Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today it is cold, it is raining. I am in my favorite long sleeve t-shirt and I figured what better day to do a video than a day like this. So today we're going to be talking about my big bag of fails. That's right, this whole bag is full of product that I bought and regretted, that I was given, product that Ipsy gave to me, products that friends gave to me, and they all suck. So we're gonna talk about a few of them because goodness knows this video would be like 5 hours long if I went through every single product in this bag. But we're gonna talk about a select few here and talk about why they didn't work for me and all that nitty-gritty information. Alright, so let's do this thing. So the first product that we're going to talk about today is a foundation. I'm trying to keep this like interesting and not talk about like all lipsticks or all eyeshadows or anything like that. So I got a little bit of everything here. And the first foundation is this one. This is a disaster. So I know it's got a little bit of a glare. This is supposed to be the foundation that matches the infamous concealer that everybody was talking about, and the concealer has the same shape as this, it's just way skinnier, and it has the same top right here, this like sponge applicator, and it's the same thing. You twist it and the product comes out. And that's the premise of it. The idea isn't bad, the concealer was really good, but this is just so like, you can't, I mean, you can kind of see it, but this stuff is greasy. This stuff is, it's really bad. It's streaky, it doesn't last, I mean, like, I'm moving it on my hand right now and it's slipping. It's just absolutely slipping. And I looked at the ingredients and stuff, and the main ingredient is sunscreen. So that kind of explains why it slips as much as it does, but it is pretty bad. It has no coverage. It has, I mean, all it does is just make a streaky colored mess on your face. So I don't recommend it. I wouldn't say get it. I am throwing this one away now that I've officially talked about it, but it is really bad. Another point to make is that the shade range is atrocious. Next product. All right, I have a brow product. Tomato. I really like this when I got it, and now I can't stand it, and I'm gonna explain why. But it is the you know, it has a name, Brow Drama. It's the Maybelline Brow Drama. This stuff is a pomade crayon that has an applicator like so, and you can turn it up. I mean, that's all that's in here, and I didn't even use that much of it. This stuff is fairly decent, but as you can see, I am rubbing back and forth and I am not getting that much color payoff. It is not very pigmented, and you can also see that it is patchy. It is, I'm gonna go over my face so I can find you. It's just not a good product. I won't recommend it to anybody. Next, I have a brush, and this brush came given to me by Ipsy. I liked the brush at first, and now I hate it with a passion. You'll see that as a consistent trend through my bag of fails, because some of them I thought I liked, and then I realized that there's so many other better options out there, you know, and a lot of these are like the first one that I ever got kind of situation. So like the Brow Drama was the first ever brow product I ever bought myself. So to me it was really good, and then I tried other ones and realized that it was just trash. But this brush was given to me by Ipsy, and I'm looking for a brand name now and I can't see it, so I apologize. No, I found it. I lied. Okay, so this is by Glamour Dolls, and it was their Lisa Frank edition blush brush. I mean, it's cute. It is really cute. I remember when Lisa Frank came out, like, it was a really big deal. But so it's kind of like a trip down memory lane, but would I ever buy this brush? No. Problem number one is for this angle. I don't know if it works for some of you guys, and if it does, then awesome, but for me, this kind of angle doesn't work. I need a more, like, a brush that looks, you know, like, not angle, like, just round, and I like to use those brushes better. The other problem I have with this is it's very soft, and I like that, but it's almost too soft. I feel like it doesn't pick up the amount of product that you would need to actually apply on your cheeks. That's one way to get rid of something you don't like, right? So I like it. I just think the bristles are a little bit too soft. I think it's a good concept. I didn't mind the angle. The other issue I had with this is that for me, it doesn't shed, but like little bristles pull up, and it makes it very difficult to use. It's easy to clean, and if you just want like a light, you know, blush application, then maybe it's gonna work for you, but it didn't for me, and I'm really glad I got it in the Ipsy bag instead of paying for it, because I wouldn't. The other thing I wanted to point out about this is I feel like it's very cheap. I feel like it's made very cheap. I mean, like on the bottom of this is just white plastic. It's not like a casing from the cover, it's nothing, it's white plastic. So I don't like it. It's why it's in the fail bag. So that's another one that I'm going to probably give away. I have some friends that probably would like this, but I'm not, I mean, I might even keep it. I liked Lisa Frank. When I was a kid, I had all the Lisa Frank like notebooks and folders, so I might keep it as a it's been a morning. Memory lane, memorabilia is the word I'm looking for. Nostalgia. Whatever word it makes you think of, like, remembering something. Goodness gracious. That's what this could be for me, but I'm not actually gonna use it on my face because I don't like it. Next product. The next product in front of me is actually a blush that I wouldn't use with the brush, nor even the brushes that I do like. This blush is kind of hard for me to say I don't like it because I've heard many beauty gurus talk about it and they really liked it, but I don't know why I don't like it. I've had so many people tell me they like it and I just am not getting the same results, and it's the Milani powdered blush. This one's in the shade 01, Romantic Rose. Now there's not a lot in color selection, but they're all like, they have this flower pattern, so super cute, I'll give it that, but goodness gracious, I am rubbing. Okay, first of all, it smells like crayons. Like, it reminds me of that like old crayon smell. Like, have you ever, I don't know, maybe this is just like a me thing, but when I was a kid, we used to have like a big bucket of crayons and we had them for years and years and years, and after a few years, you just get that like old crayon smell. That's what this smells like. So I don't know if they melted crayons into this, but if you look, okay, so that's the color payoff I'm getting after like digging into this. And it is chalky, it is powdery, like I'm brushing the powder off that was like sitting on top, and I mean, that's what you're left with. Do you see anything? Because I do not. I don't like this. I won't buy another color, and the reason why is because this is a very close shade to my favorite blush, which is by The Balm, and I can't remember what shade number that's in, but this is very similar in shade to that. I'm not gonna buy another one. This is the shade that I wanted, and it doesn't work. It has no color payoff. I have put it on my cheeks, and it's nothing. Like, literally nothing. It's a waste of time. I think the packaging is so adorable, and I think if you want to put it on your vanity for the aesthetic, awesome. Milani, you were great at packaging, but holy crap, this blush was so disappointing because I loved the color, I love the packaging, I love most of your products, you know, and when they came out with this, I was just really disappointed because I felt like there's just so many other drugstore blushes that are good, and Milani is like a high-end drugstore brand, so you'd think that their stuff would pay out more, but I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. If you want to try it, try it. It is really cute, but I'm done with it, is what I am. Alright, so I figure right now I'm going to talk about eyes. This is another one that has been given to me by Ipsy. This is a lower costing brand. You can usually buy it at Ulta. I'm not sure if there's other places that carry it. I haven't seen it in drugstores or like Walmart or Target. But this, see, I can't even get this open. I always struggled with this. Like, I hate this packaging. I'm not a huge fan of this brand either, so, okay. This is the Pacifica eyeshadow palette. It just says eyeshadows. I don't know if this is like a full palette. I don't know if this is like a sample size for them. I've never seen eyeshadows more than just like these 5. But this is called Island Life. It comes in the shade Skinny Dip, Coral Sand, Golden Treasure, and Sandalwood. So this stuff, first of all, the packaging is really stupid. So right here, I mean, like, you can't really see it, but like, you're supposed to push it in and then lift up. Well, for, I don't know, like 20 minutes, I was trying to figure out how to open the damn thing because they had so much tape around everything that I couldn't even see what I was doing. This is the only Pacifica like product that I still have left. I've given the other ones away to people who I know like the brand. I've never really been a fan of their stuff. I know some people who like their fragrances. I think the fragrances are okay, but I don't like their brand. I don't like what they have. So I think they have a good thing going for them, but I think they need work. It is 100% vegan and cruelty free, so I know a lot of people enjoy that, but my problem with these shades right here is the fact that I'm gonna swatch every single one of them. Now, I am like digging in here for the record, and you guys are gonna see why I don't like them. Okay, so there's the shades, and you can see like not all of them are terrible or anything like that, but I just don't like these shades. First of all, I think they're pretty. Okay, so now you want to work with me? I'm gonna see if the camera picked those up because, so this is the shades on your hand. Now, it may not seem terrible at the moment, but like you can actually see down here, it's very patchy on all of them. My problem is to get this color payoff, you have to dig into these eyeshadows, and when you put them on your face, there's a ton of fallout. It's very creamy. There are better drugstore palettes out there for a way cheaper price, and ones that are also way more accessible. So that's, I mean, that's just how I feel about it, you know? Alright guys, so that was it. There's like a weight lifted off of me knowing that I have told the world what not to get. I've had this bag just sitting in my closet, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna show people what's out there that I really don't recommend. But I'm like looking in this bag right now and thinking, gosh, there's just so much that I've tried that I don't like. But that was it. I will most likely be doing another one of these videos next week or sometime around that to go through, because I got a lot to go through and it's gonna take a while. So we're gonna come back to that, but until then, if you like this video and if you like videos like this, hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos, hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want to know every moment that I post something. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.